In a world where news flies around every minute, you need the ability to relate and connect with what matters and stay up to date. Schengen Story Media News Echoes program is Africans in Diaspora and at Home's leading English news network, one of the most trusted, respected sources for news updates on current affairs as they affect global Africa. Looking for the right answers to hard and sometimes confusing global events? Look no further. SSM's team brings unique perspectives from across the globe. Our in-depth independent reporting is to make you better understand the world as we evolve.
A year ago, I wrote a book titled The Final Solution, and I was trying to say to the rest of the world that there are challenges ahead. Now, a prophecy did come, and that prophecy is coming to pass. But I'm telling you, the final solution has been found many years ago in the Bible, because the Bible simply says righteousness exalts a nation and sin is a reproach to the people. So I want you to know that you can get solutions to problems in Ukraine, in Russia, in Nigeria, indeed all parts of the world. We need that solution, and the solution is straightforward. Please get a copy of my book. It's the Final Solution by Bishop Schengen Johnson, and you can find it in Kindle, in Amazon. Just type Bishop Schengen Johnson, The Final Solution. It will come. It's very, very small book you can read within 2 hours, but it contains the final solution. Do get a copy. Not getting it is doing disservice to humanity. Don't forget the final solution.
Schengen Story magazine is an African international bi-monthly magazine based in Milan, Italy, and founded in 2016. The publication focuses on personalities, fashion, style, entrepreneurship, and culture for Africans. Though articles on food, movies, fitness, music, travel, sports, technology, and books are also featured. Our lives full of best stories. A lot can happen in a month. Expand your mind, change your world. Get Schengen Story magazine's full editions. Celebrating Africans make an impact. Read better, the inside story. Your fashion magazine for a better lifestyle. Inspiring stories for you. Your monthly dose of entertainment. A better mind, keeping you updated.
Hashtag Schengen Story magazine. Get Schengen Story magazine full editions.
Hi there, I'm Mary Keurig, and I am a businesswoman in the United States, but I'm also the Global Content Vice President for the Sub-Saharan Open University in Nigeria. I could not be prouder to work with Dr. Osita Anamika and his team on helping to create not just entrepreneurs and skill-based talent that will get out into the workforce and make a living for themselves, but also young leaders. And to that end, with this integrity-rich university environment that's accredited now, and it's just an amazing opportunity for anyone there of any age to jump on board and learn, we want to let you know about a new offering that we have. We have a global governance and diplomacy course now provided by a whole team of people that crosses several countries to put together these resources and lots of great information for those of you who might be on the path toward public service and diplomatic service, NGO leadership, that sort of thing. We hope that you will walk through this open door and enjoy.
Schengen Story, buy your copy. Schengen Story, buy your copy. Schengen Story is African journal detailing events, lifestyle, fashion, various kinds of stories within the Africans in Europe. So you want to get a copy of what is going on. This is our way of putting out our own side of the story in Europe. In most cases, the media, the European media doesn't talk much about the Africans. And if they do, it's negative. So Schengen Story is putting out what really happens within the African community in Europe. Schengen Story is giving out that story, detailing events, lifestyle, giving out all good, great informations of Africans in Europe. So get your own copy, Schengen Story. And if you have a story to tell, you have something to say, you have an article to put out, feel free to contact us, Schengen Story Team, and let's have your story in this epic movement of mainstream media going on in Europe. So get a copy, Schengen Story magazine. Buy your copy, Schengen Story, Schengen Story, Schengen Story. Get your copy.
Schengen Story magazine is an African international bi-monthly magazine based in Milan, Italy, and founded in 2016. The publication focuses on personalities, fashion, style, entrepreneurship, and culture for Africans. The articles on food, movies, fitness, music, travel, sports, technology, and books are also featured. Our lives full of best stories. A lot can happen in a month. Expand your mind, change your world. Get Schengen Story magazine's full editions. Celebrating Africans make an impact. Read better, the inside story. Your fashion magazine for a better lifestyle. Inspiring stories for you. Your monthly dose of entertainment. A better mind keeping you updated.
Hashtag Schengen Story magazine. Get Schengen Story magazine full editions.
Beautiful day out here. You're welcome to Friday edition of SSM International Update. My Godwin Iwejuan is here. We actually have small delay with our coordinators showing up, but we just have to do our thing, regardless of who's here. And I'm here. My Godwin is here. So welcome, viewers. You're welcome to Friday edition of SSM International Update. We have a few stories for the day. I might just run through them as news updates. Just run through them, hoping that our coordinators will join me. Our first story here is Israel finally approving plans for Gaza ceasefire and to release hostage release on both ends. So yesterday, we had Donald Trump say that the Israeli hostages will be released maybe by Monday or Tuesday. And we also had Israeli approve what you call phase one of the Gaza ceasefire, as Hamas also agrees to all the conditions. One of the questions we're asking is, will Hamas agree to hand over its weapon as part of the Gaza ceasefire deal? Will they hand over all their armory? These are some of the questions we have. We're asking. So, will they hand over all their weapons? Will Hamas completely say the weapons have been handed over? We want to continue also with the question that we hope also Western allies will follow up on the agreement, and the launching of the peace process will work well, because truly we want to see an end to this war. So that's the update on the Israel-Hamas situation. Possibly by Monday or Tuesday, hostages will be released and the ceasefire process will begin. Yes, going on to other stories, we also have same on Hamas. Yes, after that announcement was made yesterday, there was jubilation in Gaza as Donald Trump announced the Palestinian ceasefire deal with Israel. So we saw that clip. Let's see some of the clip of people jubilating, because it's a good one. It's something to really jubilate. Right there in the city of Gaza, people are jumping up. Let's see that clip. The studio can put in that clip for us.
هدنة وقفت الحرب. تم توصل وقف اطلاق النار يا جماعة. اللي ما عندوش نت يعرف. تم التوصل لوقف اطلاق النار. هذه هي الطريقة المناسبة.
Okay, so there you go, viewers. That's scenes from sound and sights from Gaza in the jubilation after Trump announcement. People were really excited. So we're going to be seeing, hopefully we're going to be seeing the hostages released. We're going to be seeing the peace process begin. Under this agreement, like Trump said, he said Israel will withdraw its troop also. And the remaining hostages also with the Israelis will be released soon. And we also had this morning that Hamas officials and Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, Prime Minister, confirmed actually that this deal will take place. Although things are we're still looking at how it will all work out. So there you go. Hamas, Israel, Trump, and all the updates. Moving on, also, we have the situation we found ourselves in faraway Madagascar. For those of you that don't know, Madagascar is right there in the middle Indian Ocean. It's an island, and the capital, Antananarivo, a small country, but doing real big things. So yesterday, police fired rubber bullets at protesters in Madagascar. Let's see clips from that video. Let's see clip from what was happening in Madagascar. We hope a Nepal outspread is not happening in that part of the world. Let's see Madagascar. So that's the protest going on. They want the president to step down, Rajalina. Yeah, so those are scenes, sight, sound from Madagascar. Police firing rubber bullets at protesters. They said they want the president to step down, but it doesn't look like he's stepping down because he was actually duly elected also. So Madagascar, country with about 31 million people as at 2027, but facing so much economically. These are the youths protesting. They've been doing this since September, actually, but it has come up to this moment. And as at yesterday, we saw the clips we just saw. So Madagascar is boiling. We hope it doesn't be what we had in Nepal doesn't repeat itself in Madagascar. So, viewers, you're tuning to Friday International Update, and I'm here in the studio all alone. My Godwin, you were joined. We'll be right back.
Looking for the right answers to hard and sometimes confusing global events? Look no further. SSM's team brings unique perspectives from across the globe. Our in-depth independent reporting is to make you better understand the world as we evolve.
Yes, better understand the world as we evolve. And I'm here to give my own little side of making you understand. Yeah, so in Nigeria, we heard this news update that the president pardons about 173 people. Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, pardons 173 people. Among them is Herbert Macaulay. Among them is Vasta Mama, Ogoni 9, Lawal, and other people that were granted clemency. If I were to ask, you want to know, so Herbert Macaulay all this while was on a kind of situation, convicted situation. Yes, he was. For those of you that don't know, Herbert Macaulay was one time one of those that fought for Nigerian independence. He had issues twice, convicted for financial misappropriation and something to do with the administration he was given to. So Herbert Macaulay, yes, was sentenced to prison, though historians debate the fairness of that persecution. But yesterday, Tinubu has granted a posthumous pardon to that Nigerian nationalist and co-founder of the Council of Nigeria and the Cameroon Party, Herbert Macaulay. Herbert Macaulay was also pardoned, like I said, with Major General Mamman Vasta. For those of us that follow history, we know Vasta was sentenced to death over treason charges in 1986. He was among 17 people who received presidential pardon also yesterday. There were other names too, but these ones are the ones that are more popular among people. So Herbert Macaulay has been pardoned, first time in the history, and now it's believed that there will now be other follow-up to him being pardoned. He died in 1946, but the stigma of being an ex-convict was still in his record up till now, but now he's been pardoned. So that's it. Herbert Macaulay pardoned and some other people pardoned in Nigeria as President Tinubu does pardoning of some Nigerians. Thank you.
Schengen Story magazine is an African international bi-monthly magazine based in Milan, Italy, and founded in 2016. The publication focuses on personalities, fashion, style, entrepreneurship, and culture for Africans. Though articles on food, movies, fitness, music, travel, sports, technology, and books are also featured. Our lives full of best stories. A lot can happen in a month. Expand your mind, change your world. Get Schengen Story magazine's full editions. Celebrating Africans make an impact. Read better, the inside story. Your fashion magazine for a better lifestyle. Inspiring stories for you. Your monthly dose of entertainment. A better mind keeping you updated.
Hashtag Schengen Story Magazine. Get Schengen Story Magazine full editions.
Yes, moving on, viewers. The Nigerian government has announced the Tinubu's government has finally appointed the man to hold the affairs of INEC. INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission, has a new boss. Remember, last week, during the week, the tenure of Mahmoud Yakubu expired, and there was an acting lady in his state. But yesterday, the government has now appointed one Professor Amupiton Professor Amupiton takes over as the head of INEC. So Amupiton is a Kogi State indigene. He's a professor, and his appointment as this office will now help to ease electoral activities henceforth. So we'll be having the Anambra election, we'll be having Ekiti and Ondo and some other states very soon. So Professor Amupiton steps in to hold the affairs and steer the ship of INEC. That's his picture there, Professor Amupiton. This was announced yesterday also, but I think he has to go through screening with the Senate and probably get some endorsement also from some other places. So that's it for you there, Professor Amupiton, INEC new boss. Thank you. So also to crop it up, who belong here today, it's a sad one. Nigeria regrets to announce the death of a very prominent man. The president calls him one of the finest among men, and that's a man called Kolade, Christopher Kolade. Christopher Kolade was Nigerian High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, and he was a diplomat. He was also a veteran broadcaster and elder statesman. We want to also send our condolences to the family of Christopher Kolade. Christopher Kolade passed age 92. We pray he rests in peace. And yes, Christopher Kolade, condolences to the family, Nigerian diplomat, elder statesman, and broadcaster, Christopher Kolade. So on this note, gentlemen, we don't have to run all the race empty. So on this note, I want to say have a beautiful weekend. Yes, SSM is here. What we do is, like we always say, bring people to get some news, and we do it from this diaspora standpoint, from Nigerians in diaspora, Nigerians in Europe. And we just keep the conversation rolling. If you have anything to share with us also, you're free to do that. If you want to be part of this network also, you're open. Reach out to Massive Mark, reach out to me. You can send a note, you can put out whatever you have to reach out to me. I will just put the number on the screen to reach out. You can call this number, send message to this number, and let's have the conversation. Let's hear what you have. So that's the number on the screen: +39 3510 559 541. Call me, WhatsApp me, chat with me, and let's see what we can do together. So this is it, Friday news updates. I'm signing out, wishing you a beautiful weekend, and I hope to have the other guys by next week, and hope to have more of you viewers tune in with us as we go on. God bless you. Have a beautiful weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.